It's True Culture Media, and we got a new segment here we like to call We Are the New Designer, where we look at these local brands and see what they got. We cover some heat. And first up, we got Shedrick with Guerilla Apparel.
Hey, this is Guerilla owner of Guerilla La Mente, also known as Guerilla Apparel. I'm here with True Culture Media. Hey, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Guerilla_Re, and then my business page, Guerilla.Lamente.
This is True Culture Media. We here with Shedrick, owner of Guerilla Apparel, and we wanted to talk to him real quick. What made you get started with the clothing label?
So, what made me really get started, for real, this idea been in mind for at least 3 years, for real. Like, somewhere around there, like 2.5, 3 years, I had the idea, but I could never come up with a name, for real. Like, so
right.
It took me a minute to really come up with the name. When I finally came up with the name, though, I actually have a partner behind the scene. Like, I'll get into that a little later, but I got a partner behind the scene right now, and he sort of like came up with the name. Like, I gave him ideas on what I might want it to be, but he came up with Guerilla, like, because I wanted my stuff to be like Guerilla, like type, like clothing line, but he came up with the name, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna run with that. And that's when I just took off. I said, you know what, I'm gonna actually establish this and get it going. So once I came up with the name, that's all I needed. And it took me like 2-3 years, and I still didn't really come up with it. I did, but I didn't. Like, we were just brainstorming, but I rolled with what he came up with.
Okay, so y'all rode with that. But how long you actually been making sales and stuff and going hard with doing actually the going hard in a business sense?
So I made my first drop March 28th. I keep saying March 31st when people ask me, but it was actually March 28th. Okay. I don't know what makes me say March 31st, but March 28th was when I made my first drop. I dropped tracksuits. I dropped 2 tracksuits. I dropped some black ones and some orange ones. I sold out first day. Actually, in a few hours. I actually did really well. I didn't expect to do the numbers I did. I was like, shit, if I could sold 15 to 20 of them, that would be good. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just something to at least get my money back, to at least get a kickstart.
Right.
But I ended up doubling my money, almost tripling it. And from there, I got rolling. But it was a great experience from there. But that's how I really got started.
Okay. So what inspires you when you coming up with all this stuff, different stuff with the La Mente and the different stuff you got on the going on with the gear? So
La Mente was just a new like collection I came up with, because I had to realize when I started really thinking about it, I'm like, I want to reach a broad audiences. Like, I don't want my stuff to just target one group of people.
Right.
And I noticed, I'm like, females might not want to wear that. Older people might not want to wear that. So I came up with the La Mente collection more so I can branch out to different audiences, and they could feel comfortable still wearing my stuff, but also have a little bit, like, you know what I mean, something that's comfortable with them. Like, the La Mente section is more of the luxury brand, like, you know what I mean, of Guerilla. So that's where La Mente came from. That was just more of a, you know what I mean, trying to get more of a little designer feel for it, just separate the two. Like, the Guerilla, regular Guerilla, that's more like the vintage clothing. That's gonna be a little bit more, you know what I mean? But the other side gonna be a little bit more classy stuff. You can actually wear to a job interview, stuff like that. Okay. Or just for female clothing, you know, stuff like that though.
So what we got next coming for Guerilla Apparel?
So actually, I got on one of the shirts I got on right now.
Okay.
This shirt's gonna drop soon. These been dropped. These are track pants. I got sweatsuits. Actually, my sweatsuits actually shipped out today. So I'm gonna be dropping them next week or like in a week and a half. So them are gonna be coming very, very soon. I got varsity jackets gonna be coming in this winter. Bubble coats. I got a lot of stuff. Fleece sets. Hats, more hats. I got a lot of stuff coming, but I'm already like, it's crazy because I got these next couple lineups already figured out.
Yeah.
But I'm already so prepared. I'm almost on next fall. Like, I almost got my drops all the way up until there. Like, so I already know what I want to grab. Almost like month by month, I already know what I want to drop. So that's already pre-planned almost. I might tweak it a little bit, but for the most part, it's pre-planned.
Okay, and where can we go to find this Guerilla Apparel?
You could go to GuerillaLamente.com, GuerrillaLamente.com. And you go to my website. I do offer local delivery, so it's like almost like it's like a drop-off option, but you can do it online. Instead of you ordering and have to pay a shipping fee or something, local delivery option. After you go check out, just select local delivery. And if you order by 4 p.m., I think, I'll at least have it to you So my drop off times is between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if you order basically anywhere between then, I'll make sure I get it to you that day. If you order after 6 p.m., I'll make sure I get it to you the next morning. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I don't offer local delivery on weekends though.
Okay.
That's the only thing. So Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
All right, that was True Culture TV. We was here, Guerilla Ree. We just want to talk to you about his clothing brand, and y'all see it's coming real soon. He's dropping his heat. You know what I'm saying? The storm is on the horizon with this man. So any last words, any shout outs who you want to shout out here?
So I got a partner I want to shout him out. He want to stay behind the scenes. I do most of the designing and stuff, but business wise he helps. So I still want to give him a shout out. Give a shout out to my dad because he gives me a lot of ideas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to a couple of people, shout out to the ones that support me. I'll say that. That's the biggest ones. So the ones that supporting, that's gonna keep supporting.
Right.
That's actually sharing my stuff. I always tell people, support comes in many ways. You ain't gotta buy nothing off me. Just sharing it, getting it out there, that helps as well because somebody else might want to.
Right.
So just people that support me, that's a big shout out to them for sure.
All right, that's a Guerilla Apparel. Go cop that heat. He got this stuff. He got the drip coming. Y'all gotta go cop it right now.
Yes, sir.
Force out.